They put it up here on Wall of Warships. It's about 6 to 8. Like it's a game, right? How to explain? It's a racing game. It's a new game they put out here, so you guys can check it out, see if you like it. And we're playing that. There's my position there. I am actually rank way down there at the bottom of the pit. You can say I just haven't been playing too much of this game. Hang on one second because we're going to begin here shortly. I just got to get some things fixed here. We got to make sure that I'm broadcasting the whole 9 yards before we start the game, and we'll do maybe an hour or two of this live game. Just give me a second here to get going and get myself all squared away here before we start the game. All right, it's an interesting game. Some people will like this kind of game. So I hope you're one of those that will like this kind of game. I'm just getting, like I said, I'm getting squared away here to see if everything is in the proper place. But I gotta make sure there's broadcasting in the proper place. Hang on a second. Hang on. As I get going here. The problem is I had some of my, I hate the delays like this because, you know, you're ready to go and then you have these kind of delays. And I thought I had my thumbnails ready to go, and I don't have the thumbnail ready to go. So I want to make sure that it's all set to go on the thumbnail here. And I can see that it's not. So, it's this one here is racing game. Just give me a second because it's not showing up here. It's not showing up as a broadcast yet. But we will get going as soon as we get the, as soon as we can get going here. Just want to make sure that the volume is coming. We will get going. All right, there you go. That's the volume right there. And I just want to go. So we got one part. We're almost done. It's about another minute, and we're going to get going here with this game to do this live broadcast. If you guys just seen this or just seeing this right now for the first time, and it's already been uploaded, all you got to do is move it forward, people. Just move it forward, and you'll skip all this lot of stuff for me. Alright, it's just the thumbnail's not in the right place. Alright, just give me a second. Alright, and then let me what the well, what's going on there? There we go. Now we can finally get my thumbnail up there. Okay, thumbnail's there. And there's one more thing I got to do, and we're set to go with this. Okay. Huh. Alright, hang on a second. Alrighty now. Alright, just got to go to front page, make sure everything is running good. Let's see if I can get in there. And we're going to be looking at this right here. This is the Racing Legend. Alright, this is what we're going to be checking out here. Alright, and there's the little racer that we're going to be using. Hang on as we get going here because there's something that still hasn't shown up. The thumbnail. I don't know why I'm having a problem with the thumbnail racer that we're going to be using. Okay, the thumbnail has not uploaded. I don't know why. We'll try one more time to see if it goes on there. It seems to upload it. I don't understand it. Alright, so we're good to go. I think we're good to go there. Alright, so let me, alright, so this is the little racers. You got like two kind of racers here. You got that type. Let me see if it shows the other one. That's the other racer right there. Alright, and it's a little hard to control. But we're going to be looking at the, I'm going to give you my feedback on this. Kind of like a review, almost like a review in some ways. I'll give you a little bit of feedback on this. And we're going to get going here. I like to play things with music. I'm just one of those kind of persons. So I had to have some music in my background. So I couldn't play, I'm playing this. This is YouTube music. So, hey, don't be saying this is copyright. This is what you guys put up. So here we go. Alright. Alright. We'll use a little bit of this music. Okay, here we go. Whoa, what is that? This is here making noise. Hang on. Okay, here we go, here we go. So we're gonna take out this racer. That's what we're gonna do. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, people. Very important here. And we're gonna go play. This is on Wall of Warships, and it's like a 6-day event. There's a little racer right there. And you see the other competition here. Well, we got some people there who's got, it seems like they already upgraded a little bit. So basically is what you're doing here. Now you got torpedoes, and you can shoot some machine guns and stuff. Now I think they're letting me go in front because they're probably gonna put a torpedo up my rear. You can fire torpedoes there. You gotta just change it. Like if you play Battleship, you know how to change the torpedoes. Same way. Oh, go to the side, dude. Where you going? I'm glad you kind of messed up there. They're a bit hard to control. It's almost like you're just on ice or something. It's like they didn't put a rudder on this thing, or look at it. It's very hard to control. And I think if they had to improve the game, they had to put a better control in this, where the boats can have a better control instead of this ice. Feels like you're on ice. You can see I'm not in the first place. I have gone to first place here before, a couple of times. But when you get off the gate, you gotta hammer it down. You gotta put in your fast, put it fast in there. Your extra speed. You can see your turbo, if you want to call it. Like I said, you can fire torpedoes at these guys. Now there's gonna be some nasty turns that's really you'll slam right into the wall. Right now I'm on third, I think. Third place, yep. And I'm battling it out here. See my torpedo there? I got him. Get out of my way, dude. Just put a torpedo over his rear end. There you go. It takes a while to get used to the driving. It's like I said, it's like driving on ice. There you go. See if we can get on there now. It's got a nasty turn on here, really nasty turn. It's like it's like you're making a 360. It's like going backwards here. Oh, 180, you can say. Here I am, still in fourth place. I'm fighting it out here. If I can put some speed in my ride. I'm not in the last place, but I'm not doing good here. See here, there's some people teaming up, it looks like. They all seem to be waiting there in the corner. I just ended up getting one of them. And I think you'll find this interesting for some of the people that like this kind of stuff. I mean, the Wall of Warship does a really good job with their warships. I think they're trying something. To me, this seems like they're trying something new here. Maybe something new that they want to bring out to the public here. There are some things like I said, it could improve here. People look for speed with this kind of stuff, and you're not looking for this. You know, the sliding on ice is okay. You know, it's all right, I guess. But you really will like. If I'm looking at this game and I really want to get into this game, they will get me into the game. I mean, I'm talking from my perspective, not yours or anything. I'm just looking at how I will feel like better in this game if it was better, if it was run a different way. Let me go here. Let me go back to the next race. I'm going to the next race here. And I'm gonna change. I think we'll change here. Let me see. If I can change. I have to change it at the beginning. I will take this one out again. But if I'm gonna be doing this, let's say I'm really gonna get into this game, it will have to have some kind of better control than what it has now, and a lot faster. And the course will have to be possibly a lot, longer, you can say. And you could really get into it. But it will have speed, because you want to get speed. You don't want to get into speed, and every time you get into speed, you're out of control. You're flying into a wall. I mean, it's just gonna get frustrated, and people just like, what the heck? What am I doing this for? You know? I mean, you want to be able to come through here. I see this. To me, this is just slow. It's just, I mean, it's just running. It's just like slow. It's like you're on ice, and you spend half of the time trying to maintain the course. You're not enjoying the game here. I'm not really totally enjoying this game until I will enjoy if it was like I'm going really fast and I'm competing with the other guys and I'm shooting torpedoes at them, but I'm not like going slamming into a wall every 5 seconds. You know what I mean? And it will make it a fast game. So it would have to be more like a little better, I think, when it comes to that. And they could really improve the game on that. If they're planning on making this as a permanent game, maybe selling it or something as a permanent game. And then you run into the wall. It's almost like running into like glue. It's like you get glued to the wall, and it's hard to get out of it. Right now I'm on like, let's see if I can turn around here. Somebody blows up my propeller. That's kind of like silly when it comes to that. You just rather be racing here. And maybe some kind of shooting, but I don't know. I'm not sure what they're doing with this. This is a beta test for a new game or something. See, this is what frustrates me. And see, there's a couple times I ran into the same spot over and over. You have to back up. You lost the game, right? It was a basically lost game. You have to back up, go forward. You don't get you don't feel like you're satisfied with the game like this. This is more like for people like me that like just to have fun with the game. Frustration in the game to me is a turnoff. Like when the game just frustrates you instead of you're not having really fun and you're just frustrated with the game, then I don't see it. You know what I mean? You want to have fun with the game. You don't want to be, if you want to be frustrated, listen to your wife for a couple hours. Just joking. You know what I mean? But it's not like it'll say, oh, I'm going to go in there and play 5 or 6 hours of the game and have some fun. Like Battleship to me is a little different. It does have its things, and yeah, you got to be careful you don't get blown up, and you got to try and take out targets and timing of your launching of your ordnance and on it, and it's got some strategy you got to play. So it's got some fun parts to it but this here, running from wall to wall, banging into wall to wall, every time you try to pick up speed, you're running into another wall, and now you gotta slow down, and then you can't really have the good speed that you want because you're running into walls. I don't know. I'm just adding some constructive criticism. I'm sure we're gonna get 1,000 nasty guys. That's not the way it goes. That's what they're playing like that. Keep it to yourself. Put your own channel. So there you go. I came in last. But you guys can play. I mean, you can test it out, see if you like it, and check out the game. You know what I mean? It's interesting that they put it out here. Like I say, I don't know if this is more like a beta test or what it is. Is something they want to bring in permanent or something to just throw in there to have some fun. I'm trying to change. Let me see if I can change that. I can't change it. It's too late. I wanted to change over to the next one, to the other one. There are 2 type of of these speedboats, little speedboats. There's that one's like the one I have. It looks like a, you know, it's kind of flat beginning. Then the one, that other one looks like a 1975, 1957 Chevy or something. Yeah. All right, here we go. And everybody's off. The best thing to do is just try to stay close to these curbs in the inside. It's like if you're like on ice, if you've ever been like ice skating or something like being on ice almost. And then don't go wide on these curbs. There you go, almost made it there. And then of course watch out for all the torpedoes there. Whammo, right up his pipeline there. And then of course he takes out my torpedo. And now what the heck? What was that? What was that? Doesn't even make sense. What was that? What was that? I don't know what that was. And I'm just going slow here. I don't know what the deal is here. I want to go fast. You know, I just want to go fast, and this is what I want. I would love to just go fast instead of ice skating. Like, you see, it should be this wide. The whole place should be this wide. You should be able to go fast. You know, I give you like an opportunity. They gotta go see that. There's a game out there that's like, I think it's called Dirt. And look at the way they put their tracks. Even though some of the tracks are slippery, but I think like if you look at Dirt 4. Dirt 4 to me is like the best dirt. That's one. That one has. It's really the cars and the trucks and everything moves really good there. And I think that's one of the best ones they did. They made other ones after that, but I was never happy with it. I think Dirt 4 is like the best when it comes to off-road, this kind of stuff. And they gotta look the way the track, the way the vehicles handle the track. Even though this is a boat, it's not a land vehicle, but at least it'll give you some ideas on the controls, on how the controls should probably be. Yeah. And I don't think it's necessary that you put rockets or torpedoes or anything on here. Just make it a racing game. Just racing. And just, you know, you still have the thing about running into the wall. But you should be able to have an area that you start picking up good speed. And the thing can really move. And then have some areas like this where you got to go and slow down. And then it'll be interesting and challenging. Yeah. Yeah, thanks a lot there, dude, for slowing me down. Here, eat that torpedo. So you got this. Yeah, this is a frustrating part right here. You gotta go back, get away from the wall that looks like it has a giant magnet on it. And play. Yeah, I'm sure you can play here a while. Your skills will get better. You start improving your skills. You know. We're like just bouncing around here. This curve is a really nasty curve here. You just bang right into it. Wham, slows you down. So this is what you got here on this game. I think if anybody slower than me, they probably got frustrated and quit. That's the heck with it. Well, there you go. It goes over the front there. Let me see if I can get the other one. And we'll go back. Let's check that one out. Alright. Now we have to wait for the last guy to show up. Let's see if he shows up. If he doesn't show up, I just go to port. I'm just gonna return back to port. He must be stuck back there somewhere. Let me return back to port. I don't know where he's at. Let me take the other one out. This is the other boat glider, if you want to call it. I guess you want to call it this. Yeah, I'm sure they got an official name for it, but it looks like some kind of a boat glider. There you go. Kind of looks like a Ferrari on skids or something. Alright, so there you go. We'll take this out. You see the ocean here, right? See, this is the way it should look like, I think. More like this. And it should be wide, and it should be fast, and it should maybe go from island to island and have like a really big place, you know what I mean? And you can get into really heavy racing, and then have some long-range shooting at each other, but have it like the size of the regular game of the Wall of Warships, and have it a big giant place like that, something big like that, and make it wider so you don't have to run, but just put islands in between, islands and you can put some. You can put some islands, and you can put some stuff that might, some stuff that could be in your way. Maybe sunken ships or some halfway sunken ships and this kind of stuff. And then make the boats design not like they're racing boats, more like they're kind of boats, like they're attack boats. You know what I mean? They're boats to do attacks, not racing. If you guys over there, you guys are the producer of this game, you're hearing all these ideas. Hey, don't forget about me when you make your multi-million-dollar contract. Because I'm really coming up with a lot of ideas here for you guys. I like to develop business, and let me tell you one thing: you can develop this into something big if you actually target the right, do things in the right. Because you're looking at people coming into this game, are people that are playing a war game. Right now, we're looking at something that looks like a car and some guns and an out of control boat. Basically, is what you're looking at. But you can make this a lot better. Make it into a really fast speedboats, like speedboats. You know what I mean? And have a really wide map, and then just put obstacles and stuff in the way that people got to race around, but still gives you the opportunity to go down these long straightaways at extreme high speeds. And then put the arm these speedboats with weapon systems and rockets and all kind of missiles and torpedoes. And I'll tell you one thing, that will be a winner, I think. But this thing out of control, sliding on glass, sliding like you're on ice. I don't know about this, man. You can really make a heck of a game out of this. If you're gonna put all this energy into a game and do all these graphics, make something that people want. People want excitement. People want something that's like you can really, this looks like something made for, don't get this wrong, developers of this game, but this looks like something made for, some preschool kid. You know what I mean? It's not, adults wouldn't be too, I'm here playing, I'm an adult, you can say, but I'm not really totally attracted to the game. I play it here and mess around with it, but it's on there a couple days. I think they just want to see what kind of feedback people give them. I'm giving you tons of feedback. Make this into high-speed killer boats, you can call them. Maybe like, what's it called? What's that boat that Kennedy used to have back in World War II? I'm talking about President Kennedy. Was I forget the name of that boat. It's a very fast boat. And be on these boats. Yeah, I forgot the name of that boat. It's a really fast boat. A PTC, a PT, I forgot that. It's a PT something boat. And there you go, came in second place. A PT boat. You can make like a PT boat. I think it's a PT boat, which is really fast. You got torpedoes on the side. You got gunners on the PT boat, and then what you can do is you can maybe put some fixed targets where they're not moving. They just fixed targets. Like they could be like big ships. They're just like you're hitting a harbor. Like you're going into a harbor, and you gotta see how much damage you can cause in a harbor. You got all these boats that all their anchor in the harbor, and then of course they're going to be attacking you back. The boats anchor in the harbor will attack you back, except they can't move from the fixing place because they're anchor. It's almost like a Pearl Harbor, but instead of I say Americans getting beat up by the Chinese, we're more like we're going in there and beating the crap out of them in some ways. I mean, the Chinese and Japanese. We're going into a harbor and sinking carriers and sinking anything that's parked in the harbor. And then you can have a team about 5 or 6 people that will come in. There's that guy coming to find him. You know, have a couple people come in with you, and you could cause some major damage there inside the harbor and then get scored by it. But also you can be chased by gunboats and then have the thing turn into a speed thing, like, you know, with the really fast action speeding. You know, there's another boat way back there somewhere. One boat came in, and we'll see if another boat comes in. Let's see where the other boat's at. I don't know, he's like way back there somewhere, I guess. I guess he's stuck back there. I don't know what the heck that is. Yeah, he's probably stuck back there somewhere. Okay, so the race here ended. We're moving on to the next race. Came in second on that one. So there you go. We're in second place there. And now we're going to move on to the next race. Alright. Okay, we'll take the speedboat here, and we'll see what that goes here. Alright, the maps here, I think there's like 2 maps on here. I believe there's 2 maps on here. And you can see how complicated that map is. You can see how it is, how all those turns are, and that's why you're sliding all over the place. But there are different things you can do with this game. Actually, the actual game itself, they could have some new stuff they can put into that game, and actually make it a little bit more interesting. And there's some new type of games that could. Why is this guy not moving? I'm not even going fast here. There we go. Beginning to move there. Alright, kind of slow there at the beginning, because I didn't put it on fast. I had it on like quarter speed. Alright. You know, after a while you can kind of get used to a little bit of how to drive it and all that, but it's slow. It's not like you're going at some extreme speed and all this kind of stuff. Alright, that's moving. I'm still here on 4th place. It's driving on nice. You know, I feel like going to something. Almost feels like some kind of like one of these theme parks where you go and you have like little motorboats. Sometimes they'll have like these little boats you drive around. That's what it feels like. Yeah, there goes somebody's torpedo. I'm sure somebody be shooting a torpedo at me. This guy here, probably. I guess back there, you're gonna bump you around. I don't know. You know, why don't you just keep to yourself, there, dude? Let out everything. It was bad enough to drive this around. Then you're gonna have people bumping into you intentionally. You know. He's trying to take out the leader here. Looks like he did a job of taking out the leader. Now he's gonna get stuck with the leaders. What is that? This is like a glitch there or something. When you go backwards, what does it do? I don't even know what to do in there. It actually stopped the entire engine. I don't know what that is. Press up, like I'm trying to press like the fire thing or whatever the deal is, and I end up going like backwards. I don't know if that's a glitch or what that is. Drive here. Everybody's firing like a bunch of little. It feels like a bunch of little kids playing here. Like you hear them little, you know, some toddler or something. You know, it's like little kids playing tag or something. That's why it doesn't feel right here. Look at this guy. Nice. Yeah, you almost found his way out of the damn place. Oh, if you guys over there on YouTube, I mean on PlayStation, whatever you're listening to me, we're doing a live show right now. You guys are live on YouTube. You're live on YouTube on Son of a Donut. Live on Son of a Donut on YouTube. So go check it out. There you go. Somebody took out my engine. There you go. See that backward thing? What in the world is that? They make me start all over again. They like shoot you backwards or something. I don't know what the deal with that is. It's some weird stuff there. So we're here on Son of a Donut on YouTube, and we're not. The music is actually fun and faster than the boats here. But I'm in I'm not way back, but I'm somewhere in there. There we go, like getting around there. What happened now? You got stuck? What the heck happened to you, man? You're just going slow. Yeah, look at this. It's always the same little curve, and you're trying to speed it up to see if it actually makes the turn. And nothing, all it does is runs into the wall. But there's a whole bunch of ideas. I mean, if you're the developer of this game and you really want to know some ideas for this game, or you really want to get some more ideas for your battleship game, call me up, man. Call up James here, and I'll give you tons of stuff. But, you know, I don't work for free, and I don't work for peanuts. You want something, you have to pay for it. Look at this guy, man. You know you got a hard on or something? What's the problem with you, man? Get off me already. Go find yourself a dog or something else. What is this thing, man? Look at this, it's stuck there. Where is he going, man? Just go already. Finish the game already, man. Finally get it off there. So there you go, we got that one done there. So we've been about 32 minutes for playing this one here. And give it a couple more rounds there. See how it goes. See how it goes. Well, let's see. I think if you change, I'm not sure, but I think if you change the boat, maybe it changes to a different route. I'm not sure. All right. There you go. Thing about the makers of this Warship and all the they do a pretty good job in graphics, I'll tell you that. The idea for this kind of game may be a little bit iffy on this one. I think they got to stick with the Warship, with the wall of warships, even though they also got the other one. They got World Tank War or something like that. They got another one, but this one here, if you're gonna do any kind of boats, it's got to be some kind of military type boat. Like a SP, what's that, PS, what's STP, what's it called, that one Kennedy used to drive. Those kind of boats, or something that's like an attack boat, you know. That's what it's got to be. And you can make actually a whole bunch of scenarios on there. But try it. I really wish that a lot of the makers of these new games are putting out stop copying or stop following Fortnite. I mean, Fortnite, yeah, it's a good game and everything, but we don't have to all be playing this thing about Fortnite, about, you know, running to something or trying to gain a territory on the, none of this BS. I mean, it's got to stop. It's going to go back to the old school stuff, I guess. You know, where you're fighting a team, another team, and you're not conquering or trying to get anything, just trying to beat the crap out of the other team is all you want to do. You know what I mean? And this kind of stuff, I think it's too many of these people out there. They just want to, they all want to put a little bit of Fortnite in, and it's just, I don't know, I'm not a big fan of Fortnite at all. It's not, I like to play, like, you see, the thing that attracts me about Battleship is that you got to have timing on your, when you fire your missiles, and, I mean, your torpedoes, and, your shells and all this. You gotta have timing for it. Also, you gotta get an idea where the ships might be at, so you gotta get a timing on that, right? And it's a strategy. There's also some strategy behind it you can do, but it could actually be improved even more. It could actually be even a better game if you actually made the maps a little bit different, and maybe even put some missions in there. Some kind of missions where you're guiding. You got a convoy of ships that you have to guide all the way to Europe or something, and you're basically a destroyer guiding a convoy of ships. And you start off with like 50 ships or something, and see how many. And you got like around maybe 10 other destroyers with you. You see, I can give you a whole mess of ideas how to improve these games. But like I said, I need to be higher for that. I'm not just going to give my ideas for that. Let me go back here. Caught on fire. But the graphics are pretty good. Did a good job. Graphic-wise is good. But the game, the sliding around like on ice is frustrating. It's just frustrating. Basically, don't even go fast, just drive slow. You put it on gas, you're going to be sliding into a wall. There you go. Wow. We just want to do another one there. So we're going to wait for this other person to start it. Let me take a 1 minute break and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back here again. Yeah, I just want to get some munchies. Okay. So here we go. So I'm not going to go really try to put a lot of gas in this. I'm just going to drive without putting out the high speed turbo thing, whatever they want to call it. Just drive. like a bunch of kids here. Let me through, Tommy. It's kind of funny. Wow. What's that? You see what I mean? That guy vanished. Same thing happened there. Get out of the wall. This thing I hate when I always hated that in games. When you're trying to, you're stuck back to a wall and it's almost like a magnet. There we go. So like I say, I'm not sure what their intention was with this game here, making this here. What's the deal behind it? And it was just to get some points or whatever for people, or is this something they're maybe like beta testing for some game in the future? They may be along the lines of doing this. Honestly, I don't see myself purchasing a game like this. It's just, to me, it's not attractive. Yeah, you get that. I mean, it's not that it's not fun. It's not for my age, it wouldn't be. And for somebody, the kind of games that I play is mostly, I like games with strategies. It has some kind of strategy tied to it. And that it makes you think of your moves and all this kind of stuff, not this kind of stuff here. So it's good for kids. I think if I have, I have some young kids now, I'm sure this is something they will like. They might like this kind of stuff. I mean, it's not like like I say, the strategy, the graphics are pretty good. There we go. Yeah. Right on there. Yeah, I mean, I was already stuck, dude, so why the heck you want to fire a torpedo at me, huh? Doesn't make any sense. Fire one of you. Another thing is, if you're going to actually make a game like this, I think if you're going to make it, you should put some kind of crowd, like a lot of people watching in the sideline and yelling and screaming or something. You know? And then you also got to put explosions. You got to make it like the whole boat blow up and disintegrate or something. I don't know. What is this? I don't even know what he's going at. What am I doing here? I put it on backwards, trying to back off here. Off the wall. The other way. It just won't let you go the other way. Just look at this. It makes you spin the other way. Why? I actually got it on backwards there. I don't know. There you go. Somehow it got off the wall here and now I'm trying to get some speed here on her. Whammo. Yeah, that's just so frustrating right there. It's like the ocean is higher on the other side of the wall. Finally, after 3 days and a quarter, let me get back over here. Let me go back over here. See where I'm at on all this. So we'll take the other one for a ride. This other boat. Let's see what it does. Let's see where we go here with this one. I know it says something about like a couple of days. That's when they're gonna be running this. Maybe, I never seen it before. I mean, I played Warship for a while, but I've never seen it. Maybe they has been here before, and I've never noticed that they had this. Sunday drive. Dude, why don't you stay in your lane so we can drive here? I mean, what's the point in crashing to me every 5 seconds? What do you get out of it, man? Besides being obnoxious, what else do you get out of it? I guess he wants to be the one that points out to his buddies when he sees the video on YouTube. Because we are live on YouTube. Live on YouTube. Son of a Donut. Look for Son of a Donut channel. And we're live on there. You turn the other way, huh? Yeah, we go turn that way. Okay. Don't worry about it, lose it right here, always lose it right here. Like this little corner of me, don't see eye to eye. Right down the pipeline. Right there. Thing about games like this in any other game, there's people out there that would like this. There's some people that won't, and there's always like an audience for all kind of games. Sometimes you'll play a game and say, "Who in the heck wants to play this thing?" And you'll be amazed how many people actually play it. It's just the way it is, you know. And then sometimes you see a game like it looks like it could be a really good game and not too many people are playing it. People got, it's like art. Basically it's like art. Some people like, sometimes you'll look at somebody's artwork and you'll say, man, this is garbage, man. And another person will look at it and say, well, this is a masterpiece. You know, it's the same thing with these games. You never know who's gonna like it and not gonna like it. And also the age range, you could say, plays a role. You know, who will pick these kind of games. If the game looks kind of cartoonish and maybe like kids, and if it looks more like professional, more, not professional, but more, the graphics are more intense and more details, and then see more adults migrating to it. This guy, what's he doing, man? He just stopped right there. Did you just stop right there, man? If you keep heading or you're heading straight to the camera, even though you don't see me there, I'm actually looking at you. Looks like he burned out his engine or something. He's just sitting there. He's gonna go backwards. He's gonna try to go backwards. Yeah, there he is. He's gonna run right into that wall. Bang! Right there. Like go-karts. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Kind of reminds me of go-karts. I guess that's probably the best way of describing this game. Go-karts on water. I guess is what you want to call it. Alright. Look at that. What's he doing, man? Besides wasting people's time, we're all waiting for him to come in so we can start the next game. I don't know. What's he doing? He decided to come in. It's too late. So there you go, people. I came in second on that one. And I hope you guys liked that. I got some opinions about the game. You know, I'm telling you what I think about the game. I don't know what you think about it. I mean, and overall, I guess you could say it will be okay for a certain age range. And the graphics are nice. I like the graphics. They're interesting graphics. The game is not my style at all. And if it's really gonna if you're really gonna go into some kind of boat shooting other boats, racing type of game, there's a lot of different ideas you can come up with on this that will attract everybody, including kids, adults, everybody, all ages, because it could make the game a lot more popular, and it could actually sell good, and you could probably even sell a lot of your upgrades and all this kind of stuff. But this game here, it's something I would just play it a couple of times, like I played it right now, and hang it up. Yeah, it's not for me. It's not to say it's not for other people. Other people probably enjoy it. Some people like this kind of games. There's people that play these games from the 1980s and they're still enjoying it. I don't. I like my stuff to have a lot of graphics and have some meaning behind it and stuff like that. But I don't know. I'm different. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget here on Son of a Donut to subscribe to the channel. All these goody stuff. Thumbs up in the whole 9 yards. And if you're the maker of this game and you see this video, it's just constructive criticism. Don't go wild on it. All right. And if you want somebody like me giving you great ideas, well, you know, send me a contract. You know, I'll be more than willing to help you out. Anyway, catch y'all. Have a good one, and I will see you. Bye-bye now.